The Deschutes Trail Coalition formed in 2017 to help the Forest Service address a growing backlog of trail maintenance and repairs.
If you didn't drain the trail, so to speak, eventually what happens? This turns into a gully?
A gully, and then people will get their shoes really wet and muddy, and then people will start throwing sticks in the trail to not step on it, and it just becomes kind of like a soupy mess.
We caught up with the Deschutes Trail Coalition's professional trail maintenance crew on a section of the Pacific Crest Trail near Charlton Lake. This area was burned over by the Cedar Creek fire in 2022. The scorched soils don't absorb water, which accelerates erosion problems.
What are we doing to this section of the Pacific Crest Trail?
So right now we're just really trying to reestablish the tread of the trail. In some cases the tread was going inslope, which would then leave the water on the trail, and in some cases it was too far outsloped, which would make people feel like they're going to fall off the trail as they're walking. So they're really just trying to really establish a nice tread width again, and also make it as flat, but with a little bit of outslope to make sure water doesn't stay on the trail.
This is a pilot project by the Deschutes Trails Coalition to pay a trail maintenance crew to chip away all summer long on the growing backlog of trail maintenance projects.
Intent and the need behind the Deschutes Trails Coalition was we're seeing growing impacts on our trails, and we're seeing that there's relatively few resources to maintain that over the long haul. And so with those growing impacts, there's a lot of people that really value our trails that aren't necessarily land managers or part of the trail crews, but in our community we all either benefit from them because we love using them, or we have businesses that benefit from the trail users that come here either to live or work or play. And so this is really an opportunity for those stakeholders to come together to support this resource that we all love. And through this coalition, then we have kind of this strength, and we can share in visioning and resources and just networking to more efficiently and effectively take care of our trails.
The Deschutes Trail Coalition crew of 5 worked all over the National Forest in their first year of operations. They worked with partner agencies to harden river access points at the Good Dog off-leash area upstream of Bend. They cut hundreds of trees that fell over and blocked trails in the Green Lakes area. They helped build footbridges over creeks and dug countless drains so hikers don't have to walk on flooded trails.
It's really helpful when it has rained because you can actually see where the water is going,
Right.
But you kind of take where the water is going and then you just like make a little funnel, make a little wall so the water stops, and then it just kind of trails off the trail.
How many drains have you made this summer?
I could not say. So many. A lot.
Will you come back next year?
I'm thinking about it, yeah. It's very likely that I will, but also I like to travel, so we'll see. We'll see where I go next.
And we're looking for more who would like to support this effort. $1 gets added onto guests' bills upon their departure, and it goes directly to support our trails. And at the lodging establishment, Sun River Resort is one, Tethero is also. They've really gotten great feedback from their guests. They've stayed here, they've enjoyed the trails while they're here, and they're happy to give that $1 at the end of their stay.
35 agencies and organizations partner in the Deschutes Trails Coalition, putting their heads together to identify high-priority, sustainable trail projects that balance the needs of people and nature. The paid professional full-time trail crew is one result of that collaboration.
Looks like an outdoor lover's dream. Are you finding the people?
This area in particular, we have a lot of people that really love to get out, and they love trail-based recreation, and it is a dream job for the folks that are on the trail crew. They just love getting to be out every day. You get to explore new parts of the forest, maybe learn some new skills, and generally work with really great people.
Visit the Deschutes Trails Coalition website if you're interested in volunteering or applying for a position on the professional trail crew. From the Pacific Crest Trail, I'm Brooks Snavely for The Great Outdoors.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on more videos from Central Oregon Daily News. And for more news from the high desert, just visit centraloregondaily.com.